how does this work? I'm just kidding. I know how a book works. Right. Okay. I know. I said that the next time I'd be here, I would basically be doing a filming something stream, or I would be doing a something. So I've been active on my Discord. Somebody has been just introduced to the role-playing section of my Discord, and I've just been there talking. So I might get notifications from my Discord every now and again. I'm sorry if I get distracted. I'm going to try to keep on track. I did say I would be here the next time I would do a live stream. I would either be doing a LiveTUBBSweekly, or I would be, oh my god, I would be filming the leather/rubber video. The leather/rubber video was on schedule to be filmed today, a bit earlier than now. However, I was tired, so I was putting off a little bit, but I did still fully intend for me to do it today. And then my mother called, and it happened to be a very, 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 very long phone call. So that ate all of that time. I did have like 15-20 minutes left to do something. So I did bring my camera in and was going to charge it and stuff, but then also I realized I could purge some of the memory on it so that I can have a bit more free space on there instead of relying on the other phone, which is something I'm probably going to do for this video I'm about to film. So I was going to do that, and then I got distracted because the meeting that I've got on Monday is quite close to some place that I thought that I recognized, and I was like, ooh, if I get there early, I might have time to just chill, at this particular bar for a little bit. I don't know. I'm meeting at noon, so essentially it's kind of like, well, the whole day drinking thing isn't really a thing in the UK. The whole drinking before midday thing, or before 4 o'clock, or is it 5 o'clock? I can't remember if it's a faux pas for Americans to drink after 4. I think it's after 4. I don't know. It's a social faux pas. But in Europe and in the UK, it's not that big of a deal. And I'm Irish, so we don't care. Pub lunches are a thing. It's a thing for a reason. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, anyway, I remember that there's a specific pub that's quite close to where I'm going to be meeting on Monday, and I was like, ooh, I can at least just pop in there and just chill for a bit while, a little bit before I do my meeting. So I looked up and I was just making sure where it was on Google Earth and all of that stuff, and on Google Maps, sorry, and yeah, didn't do anything that I was supposed to be doing. Again, I want to pay attention to my Discord at the same time. It's very distracting. Not that I'm telling anybody that's in my Discord to shut up. I'm just like, I kind of wish that I do have a mute button. I wish that I pushed the mute button before I started live streaming, and now, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that's today has been derailed. Okay, it's just been derailed, and I don't want to blame my mother, but I'm blaming my mother. She gave me a phone call that completely derailed my plans for today, and that's okay. I did have a backup plan, and the backup plan is what I'm going to be recording. What I'm going to be recording immediately after I do this. So I'm going to do this first, and then, yeah. I am waiting for anybody to poke me in the chat so that I can basically get on with this, because I do at least want somebody to do like maybe a voting thing, or just confirm that we're all good and we're all ready. It says that 5 people are watching. 4 people are watching. 4 people, yeah. So I'm one of those people, I think. 3 people watching. I know view counters, they're stupid. It's a thing. HSP says, hello, Hog Tubbs. It's just Tubbs. Just Tubbs. You know. Or if you think of me as your daddy, then you can call me Papa Tubbs. I don't mind. I don't mind Papa Tubbs or Tubbs. It's all good. It's all good. But no, howdy. Okay. Now, for those who do not know, the every week I try to make it every week. It keeps getting delayed because of various life bullshits that keeps happening to me. But essentially, hey LD, essentially, I try to, well, I have topics in which I try to make a video each week, and they're the weekly topics. They are now scrolling past down below, and all you got to do is just type one of those or a couple of those into the chat. Don't type all of them into the chat, because if you type all of them, just one person types all of them, then it means that they might as well not have voted, because I can't tell which one's high or low. You get it. But whatever ones that you want to see me do, that's basically what I would do for that week. And yeah, those are the rules. I've already got I've got a poll on Discord that I've already, I set up ages ago. And people have been voting in that, hopefully. Let me just bring that up so I can see it. Weekly topic poll, there it is. And people have been voting, so that's cool. So if you're on my Discord, you can vote in the chat, or you can vote, or you can vote, if you haven't done already, in the Discord. You can basically just put an emoji next to the thing you want to vote for in the Discord. So yeah, if anybody has any questions about what any of the individual weeks mean, then ask away. That leather/rubber shouldn't be there. Why is that there? Let me just double check this. I thought that fixed it. Because we did it. We did that one already. Am I late? A little bit. You didn't see it? Well, it was there. I just had to delete it. Let me just run down the list of things. Live week is supposed to be there. I don't know why that's there. Builder Tubbs. Yep, that one's supposed to be there. Glutton. No. I don't know what happened. I hope it's not stopping saving my edits. Right. Farmer Tubbs. Papa Tubbs. Then it should be Captain Tubbs. Yep. Thunnel. Live. That one takes a while. Live. Builder Tubbs. Yep. Art. Yep. Furry. Pipe. Yep. Balloon/Luna. Yep. Pumping. Yep. Feet. Yep. Squishing. Squishing. What the fuck's going on? Squishing. Feet. I don't understand why that's like messed up. I normally on top of that I delete every single week. So yeah. Do you have Halloween over there? Yeah. Oktoberfest? Yes. Oh, I've already done the Oktoberfest video. It's also there's a K. It's Oktoberfest, not Oktoberfest. I know that sounds the same. It's a whole big thing. The Germans get annoyed with you. It's yeah. So that should be sorted. I think. And I've got Discord ready so I can do the vote. So yeah, if you haven't voted yet, either here or on Discord, let me just double check. Squishing's there. That looks fine. Yeah, last minute before you can vote on Discord anymore. Farmer Tubbs, Papa Tubbs, Captain Tubbs, Funnel, Live, Builder Tubbs. Yeah. Arts, Furry, Pipe, Balloon, Pumping. Yep. Feet, Squishing. Yep. Pop and Cigar. Got it. Should be fine. Should be fine. No St. Patrick's Day. Are you watching the previous video? Is that what's happening? The previous live stream, I did a thing where we where we were going over every single month to see if we can actually come up with like a video idea for every single month, and that seems to be what's happening. I'm confused. King Tubbs? What the fuck is King Tubbs? Anyway, yeah, Discord is fine. The ticker on here is now fine. I have no idea what was going on with that. But yeah, get your votes in as soon as basically, yeah. Captain Tubbs. So you vote for Captain Tubbs. Got it. Got it. That's the police outfit. That's the police outfit. I mean, you could argue that it's also, I could also do the fisherman outfit, but all I've got is a hat and a woolly jumper. So, I mean, it's doable. It's just that it's like, yeah. I am not a cop. I have the outfit though. Pen. There you are. Gotcha. Okay, Discord is now offline. Please do not vote on Discord. No. Although this conversation is being streamed live, so Anybody can watch it. So you vote for Captain Tubbs. Got it. Okay, and I am writing in the votes here. Very low-tech way of doing things, I know. But it's worked for like 5 years or however long I've been doing the voting thing. Yeah. Okay, not many votes this week. Well, for the past few weeks. You get it. You get it. But yeah. Anybody want to do any last minute voting before I switch over to not voting? Again, you can vote for Farmer Tubbs, Papa Tubbs, Captain Tubbs, Funnel Week, Live Week, Builder Tubbs Week, not Glowing Week, Art Week, Furry Week, Pipe Week, Balloon/Lunar Week, Pumping Week, Feet Week, Squishing Week, Pup Week, or Cigar Week. Vote for any of those. Anybody want to vote for anything else? No? I'm going to wait until I put the pen down on the screen so that I can actually, like, Gluttonous Week. Glutton Week. You can't vote for that. That was last week. Okay. Here we go. Right, I'm going to tally these up. Panafox, any predictions? Is that your vote or is that like predictions? Because I haven't done that yet. Oh, Squishing Week. You want Squishing Week? I haven't tallied that one up yet. I put you down for that anyway. It's weirdly consistent. Okay, votes are in. Doctor Week. I don't have that. I do have a lab coat. Professor Doctor or Doctor Professor Tubbs outfit. But I don't think there's like enough for me to actually make a whole series out of it. It's kind of just going to be if somebody requests it in a video, you know. Cosplay Week. I can't really. There's not really that many fat characters, like chunky characters that I can portray, you know. Cosplay wise, it just doesn't work. Anyway, the answers. The tallying up is complete. Here are the results. Farmer Tubbs Week got no votes. Papa Tubbs Week got no votes. Captain Tubbs Week got 1 vote. Funnel Week had no votes. Live Week had 1 vote. Builder Tubbs Week had 6 votes. Art Week had 1 vote. Furry Week had none. Pipe Week had none. Balloon/Lunar had 1. Pumping Week had 2. Feet Week had none. Squishing Week had 2. Pup Week had none. And Cigar Week had 1. All in 1 week. I have no idea what that means. Also, if you vote for everything, that doesn't mean that basically means you voted for nothing. So this week is Builder Tubs Week. So that's me in like work gear, construction gear kind of stuff. Or overalls. You know, I'm okay with overalls too. You know, some people call them coveralls, and I hate that. It's a boiler suit or overalls. Builder Tubs Week. I think are you typing really fast or on a really tiny keyboard? Anyway, yeah. So it is Builder Tubs Week. If anybody has any suggestions or any ideas for that, now is the time. I'm going to do the tallying up. Well, not the tallying up. I'm going to fix the ticker, like actually do it this time. I think I just misclicked something last time. I have no idea what happened there. Builder Tubs Week. Builder Tubs Week. Builder Tubs Week. Not Build a Tubs Week. Are you just a troll? Is that what's happening? Anyway, if you want to vote for next week or the whenever I do the voting thing next, then you can vote for Farmer Tubbs, Papa Tubbs Week, Captain Tubbs Week, Funnel Week, Live Week, not Builder Tubbs Week. Oh my god. There we go. Art Week, Furry Week, Pipe Week, Balloon/Lunar Week, Pumping Week, Feet Week, Squishing Week, Pup Week, or Cigar Week. So there you go. I'm not a troll, I'm an orc. It's a difference. Or I'm a piggy dog in a human costume. It says so right there. Learn fucking English. Anyway, you can vote for any of those. I am going to keep the book here in case anybody does want to vote. But once I fix the ticket and once I fix the Discord, I am out of here because I've got to go film something. I feel Panda wielding the band hammer. I don't know how that is. Well, no, I'm a pig. I'm a dog, possibly a pig in a human suit. That's what it says right there. I've actually got a T-shirt that says "Orc" in a human costume. I really like that shirt. It is really good. I feel it, Panda. I feel you. I feel you hovering over the ban button. I know you're probably not doing that, but I feel like I feel the psychic connection. Don't do it. Don't. They're not that bad. Okay. I can deal with it. It's not that big of a deal. Builder Tubs Week. There it is. Found it. Delete that. Beep. Save and beep. There you go. You can vote. Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, going over Discord. What should be the threat this time, Panda Fox? What should be the threat this time? This one takes the most concentration. So I do apologize. Random vote. I'm gonna put what's the next thing I'm gonna put here? It is my studio. It is not a cabin, and I'm not in the woods. So I rewatched Scrubs recently, so I've got the. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a jigsaw puzzle piece. Okay. Random vote put in. You can now vote on Discord if you are on my Discord. I haven't read the thing yet. Builder. Weaked. Why did it add a D? I need a new keyboard. Get voting, or what we're going to do. Have you watched Beetlejuice? No, I haven't. I want to see it. But I kind of like. I don't want to. I don't want to get disappointed by it. I actually enjoyed the first Beetlejuice. You know, I didn't think it was amazing. You know, it was just one of those films from my childhood. Yeah, I watched a film that starts with two people drowning really easily, and drowning to death. When I was a little kid, I watched that movie, and I really enjoyed it. It was just fun. It's entertaining. It's just it's engaging. It's like I've even got the book. The what to do when you're recently deceased or whatever. I got that book, and it's actually not bad. It doesn't suck. It's not like just a prop book. It's actually like got writing in it that's interesting. It does it's a bit circular, that book. It's basically like being just constantly reassuring you that you're dead. Which is fun, but it's annoying a little bit. But yeah, I don't want to be. I kind of don't want to be disappointed by seeing the new Beetlejuice. But I've heard it doesn't suck. I've heard it doesn't suck. I've heard it's not the greatest, and I would have liked, the original ghost couple to be there, but as far as I understand, they can't. Not just because you'd have to digitally de-age them because they are supposed to be ghosts that do not age, but whatever. But I don't know. I'm a big Gina Davis fan, so yeah. Cutthroat Island was also around about that era, and I really enjoyed that movie. I don't know why I really enjoyed that movie. I kind of, from what I remember, the story really sucked, but the setting and the characters, they were trying. You could tell they were trying. Even when I was a kid, I knew that they were trying hard to make you believe in them, and it's like, yeah, I like that. Plus, like, doesn't Gina Davis like cut off she scalps somebody whilst she's drowning or something? I don't know. Anyway, on a delay. Yeah, there's usually about a 20-second delay or ish. Are you not going to see Venom 3? I haven't seen the other two. I'm not a big Tom Hardy fan. I kind of don't care. He's, the things that he's been in that I've watched, I've really enjoyed him. But, I don't seek out a movie just because he's in it. So, is it Tom Hardy? Anyway, get voting, or I will. You know what? I'm going to write Beetlejuice. You. I can't spell it. Okay. I don't know what that means, but whatever. I do like the part in the trailer for Beetlejuice where basically Winona Ryder and another character, like, they appear in front of him, and like he turns around in his desk, at his desk, and he's all like, and he's all he's all like, hey, and she says Beetlejuice, and he's like, and then kind of like, it wires her mouth shut, it sews her mouth shut or something. I just like that little realization he has. He's like, oh shit, she knows the rules. And he makes that noise. It's just funny to me. Okay, give me a break. I like the little things. The little things can be funny too. So, yeah. Anyway, Discord is done. Who the fuck voted for? Oh, Dom. Okay. Discord is done. The ticker is done. We're all good. Might have to rewatch the first Beetlejuice before I see the second one in theaters. I mean, go for it. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite childhood movies. It's one of my favorite childhood movies. Like I said, it's not the best, but it's just it's got some really cool ideas. Hey, I did say it was supposed to be a quickie. I gotta go film something. I could stick around for another couple of minutes, but I really do want to just like get this filming done. Maybe try to get an early-ish night for me, because I'm trying to get my sleep cycle better. So I'm trying not to stay up for too long, because I've got a big meeting on Monday. The only other movie I wanted to see is Sonic Movie 3. That's another one where I've not seen any of the. I haven't seen the other two. I kind of don't like Jim Carrey. You know, like I like some of the roles he plays. It's just that I don't like Jim Carrey. Um, it's one of those things that, like, he's in some of some of the characters that Jim Carrey plays are my absolute favorite, but just like I have no interest in seeing the behind the scenes. I have no interest in seeing what else the actor's doing at the time or anything. But yeah, like Ace Ventura and Nature Calls, it's my favorite comedy of all fucking time. I love that movie so much. Like, yeah, it's the best. It's just the best. Like, yeah. The Grinch, like I love that movie. You know, even the bad parts of that movie are at least funny to me. So I appreciate them. But hearing about how Jim Carrey was being tortured while he was being had put makeup on him and stuff like that, I was like, I don't care. I do not care about any of that shit. You know. I don't know. I mean, Yes Man is also a very good movie. I really liked Yes Man. Yes Man was funny. It's another good comedy. It's not the greatest. It's pretty good. It's got some really annoying earworms, like you know. But yeah, wasn't Jim Carrey isn't he a liar? Didn't he say that he was retiring from acting? Like he was like done acting after Sonic 2. He's like, I'm retiring from acting, and that's it. But now, basically, I don't like. I here's the thing. Here's the thing. Um, Eggman, Robotnik, whatever he's called, and everything like that. I don't see it as Jim Carrey. You know, I absolutely fucking hate the SJW kind of like representation bullshit that happens with like actors and stuff like that in movies and stuff. But I do feel like that there should have definitely been a very, very, very chunky, or at least very nicely built man actor to play Robotnik. You know, I felt underrepresented. you know, it's just no, you know. Ooh, it just. I mean that hurt. That you just brought back that pain in me. You just, yeah. It's kind of like a skinny Santa, It's like it just doesn't work. Even fat suits, like Santa, it just doesn't work. Tim Allen, even Paul Giamatti in a fat suit was just like it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. It's kind of like Fat Four. It's kind of like Fat Four. You know, you didn't even have to. You did just. It doesn't look. It's not convincing, and it just doesn't look right. I don't know. I don't know. Keanu Reeves as Shadow. I'm okay with that. Jim Carrey Eggman again. Not. It just doesn't work for me. I don't care about the physicality or the acting. They could have got like somebody more round to play that character. And fuck off, Jack Black. Okay? He's not that round. Somebody a little bit tubbier. They exist. I know they exist in Hollywood. I know they do. You know? Oh my god. Yeah, it winds me out. It winds me out. It just elbows. It is Knuckles, really? Why? I love Idris Elba. But why? They paid him for this movie. Okay. Yeah, I know. Money. You gave him a lot. They gave him a lot of money, and he was basically like, "Yeah, sure, I'll come out of retirement for that amount of money." How much money does he? He has a lot of money. Does he need more money? So I'm just remembering this thing I saw on Instagram about like this guy who's like on the red carpet and is like, "Yep, this movie made a lot of money. It's really good. It's a brilliant standalone project. This is my magnum opus. It's just, you know, It's really good to close a book on this chapter, you know. And the studio executive is kind of like on the red carpet too, and he's like, could you excuse me for just 1 second? And he kind of like, you know, puts a black bag over his head, and then just like gets security to take him out, and you're like, it kind of cuts to him on like a rooftop of like a penthouse suite apartment place thing, on like on like a balcony, and he's like he's not tied to a chair or anything. He's on a chair, and the executive guy is like, it's like, so you want this to be a standalone, even though it made lots and lots of money. And he's like, yeah, I think this is a really good project to work on. I'm glad I'm glad it's over. I'm glad everybody's characters and storylines are all wrapped up. It's it's perfect the way it is, and stuff like that. It's like, right, but what if we wanted you to write a sequel? And it's like, but I just said that everything's done, and then he basically like puts a plate of money in front of him, like a big plate of money in front of him. He's like, oh no, don't do that. It's like really unconvincing, kind of like, stop, so much money. And the executive guy's like, well, no, he's like, no, I can't. I have principles. It's a great story. I'm not going to ruin it by making any more movies. And then the guy's like actually has like money bags, and he's like, but what if I add this? And he puts it on top of the existing giant pile of money, and he's like, no, don't do that, no. And he's like, I mean, I think we all know that you could definitely use a third yacht. And he's like, I can't, but no, it's just so much. Stop. Don't. It's really good. It's really good. I love that. That's a really good sketch. Breathed in my own spit. That happens a lot, just like over the past couple of weeks. Ugh. Stop. Don't. No. Anyway, yeah, that just proves to me that he's a sellout. I mean, that's not, you know. Jim Carrey will wear a fat suit. Well, I don't care. That's what I mean, though. Fat suits are never convincing. Never seen a fat suit that's been convincing at all. Yeah, yeah. I was trying to think of like, what's the movie called where it's like well, the really enormous fat suits, they can sometimes be convincing, but like only from certain angles, and if you don't like look at it for too long, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Thank you so much for watching and for voting and all that stuff. And yeah, I will be back either tomorrow or the next day to do the LiveTubs filming for the leather/rubber video, and I might even come back for a bonus video, although this might be for patron only access / Discord access only. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, the thing I'm filming right now is the lower angle like dressing gown. Do you remember that video I did with the low angles and the moody lighting and stuff like that, with just the dressing gown and the vest and stuff? It's basically that one. Just for fans too. The other video that I'm doing, Oh, sorry. The other video that I'm doing, the video that I'm filming to tomorrow or the next day, after I'm filming the leather/rubber video, is going to be a just for fans exclusive kind of. There's going to be at least a little part of it that is only just for fans content and stuff. But anybody that's on my just for fans, they get my stuff early anyway. So yeah. But yeah. Hey Itchy. Last second like poke. What gives, dude? But yeah, I'm essentially recreating that video, the low angle robe video, because like somebody on my Patreon requested it. I think it was on my Patreon. I don't think this was just a fans ask. I think this was on my Patreon because it wasn't a naughty video. So yeah. But yes, anyway, they requested it a while ago, and I've been sick, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to. I could not film it, but now I can. So yeah. Goodbye, Itchy. Because you're late. I mean, sorry, I'm just noticing the grey, the silver, just really noticeable. Really noticeable. Panafox, I was doing it, okay? I was distracted. Something awesome's happening, okay? Give me a break. You just saw I posted in Discord for people to see early, and you have been online for ages. Itchy, no excuse. Bad Itchy. Very bad Itchy. But yeah. So I just really like my grey hair. Belly wubs and belly salute. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow or the next day. Most likely tomorrow. But yeah, and I would like any suggestions anybody has for the Builder-Tubbs Week video. That would be cool. And also remember, we have like 3 extra videos that I've got to film this month. So we've got an orc video that I've got to film, and I've got something sort of planned for each one of these. But pumpkin designs, I need pumpkin designs for the pumpkin belly writing, the drawing thing. And also the Halloween video, which again, I've got a very, very vague idea, but nothing set in stone. And if somebody gives me a better idea for any of these, that's great. As well as a Builder-Tubbs Week video also. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to go because I really want to film this. But toodles!